Hey my squeezes, it's me Cara and I'm back with another video, and today I'm doing the first time tag for whatever, the first time tag for, you know, first times everything. So the first question says, first app you check when you wake up in the morning. Usually it's Snapchat. I don't know why. It used to be Instagram, but now it turned into Snapchat. So Snapchat is the first app I'll check when I wake up. First broken bone. I never had a broken bone, so no first broken bone. Hopefully I don't ever get a broken bone because I know it hurts like hell. First foreign country you ever visited. It was Cancun, Mexico. First Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook post. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. That was a long time ago. I don't remember it. First makeup item. My first makeup item was mascara, because I used to always mess with my mom's makeup. I always used to be messing with mascara. Mascara all the time. So first plane ride you ever went on. First plane ride I went on was in 2005, and I went to Cancun, Mexico. First time I ever got in trouble at home and in school. First time I ever got in trouble at home? I don't remember. Then the first time I got in trouble in school, I had to be in high school. I was bad in high school, believe it or not. I was always get cocky with the teachers and going in school suspension. So I would say in high school, that's when I got in trouble in school. First time you were allowed to put makeup on. First time I was allowed to put makeup on, I was in 8th grade when I was allowed to start wearing makeup to school. Yep, I was in 8th grade. First YouTuber you subscribed to. Oh man. I know one of them was Alicia Marie, Nikki and Gabby, and there's others, but there's the two that popped up in my head, the first couple people that I subscribed to. First time you went shopping on your own. I don't remember this. Usually I'm always shopping with somebody, either a friend or family. So I don't really go shopping on my own. I know I did a couple times, I just don't remember when. First boyfriend / girlfriend. First boyfriend. My first boyfriend was my high school sweetheart. My first car was a Nissan Altima 1998. My first celebrity crush. My first celebrity crush had to be Denzel Washington and Will Smith. My first cooking experience. My first cooking experience was in 7th grade in cooking class, and we were making pizza bagels. So that was my first time. My first crush. Oh goodness. I had to be like in 2nd grade. Yeah, 2nd grade. My first ever boyfriend, my high school sweetheart. My first ever cell phone. I was 14 years old when I got my first cell phone, and it was not like the cell phones we have today. It was basic. I had a basic phone. I had a basic phone all throughout high school because they didn't have those smartphones when I was in high school. Shows you how old I am. My first ever date. Where did I go? Oh, my first ever date was at a dance, a school dance in 9th grade with my high school sweetheart. My first ever kiss was with my high school sweetheart. And I was 15. And it was at my house on the couch. We're watching TV, and then, you know, got my first kiss. My first fear was death. My first friend in college. My first friend in college. I met so many people in college. I don't even know who was my first friend, because like there was people from high school that went to my college, and then there was all these other people from out of state who went to my college. So I met a lot of people. I don't even know who was my first friend. My first heartbreak was my high school sweetheart. He broke my heart. If you're watching this, you broke my heart in high school. Well, you already know. But anyways, my first Instagram post. I don't remember that. I don't remember my first Instagram post. I know it was a picture of me, but I don't know what picture it was. My first internet activity. My first internet activity was when they had America Online. You had to use the dial thing, and they'll dial the number, and then you'll go online. Back in the days, that's when they did that stuff. They don't do it like that no more. I'm old. But yeah, America Online. My first job. My first job was working in a nursing home as a feeding assistant. I used to feed residents that could not feed themselves. My first language is English. I wish I knew Spanish, but I don't know Spanish. My first love, my high school sweetheart. My first pet was a hermit crab, y'all. I could not have a dog or nothing. I couldn't even have a hamster. So I had a hermit crab. My first piercing, and when did I get it? My first piercings was when I was 4 years old. And I got my ears pierced, and that's the only things I still have pierced. I didn't get no extra holes in my ears or nothing like that. My first sexual experience. I was with my high school sweetheart. I was 16. My first swear word was, the first swear word was asshole. My first tattoo was a tattoo of my ex-fiance's name. Yeah, I got a name tattoo of me. Don't do it, because just don't do it. Like, I don't regret it, because like at the time that's what I wanted, but I would have to get this covered, but it's still on me. So my first thought today, I gotta go food shopping. That was my first thought when I woke up. Time to go food shopping. Staying nothing in this house. I'm hungry. First time on a plane. Some of these questions are the same. My first time on a plane, I was 18. I was going to Cancun. First time on a train, I was like young when I was on the train. Like, I had to stay like 6 or something on the subway. I was on the subway in Maryland. So that, I guess that counts. My first toy had to be a Barbie doll or something, because I was obsessed with Barbie dolls back when I was little. I always wanted Barbie dolls. I miss Barbie dolls. Yep, Barbie dolls. And I used to cut their hair off and make them bald, and then I used to chew their feet. Don't ask why. My first tweet. I don't remember this. I don't remember my first tweet. My first YouTube video. My first YouTube video was on my old channel, which I delete all my videos. I just regret doing that. I regret doing that so bad. But my first video that's on my channel now is me coming back to YouTube and explaining why I came back on YouTube and why I was gone. So yeah, that was my first. My online profile picture. My first online profile picture. It was a picture of me, but I don't know what. The first book I remember reading. I used to read Goosebumps all the time. I loved Goosebumps. And I used to watch the show too, because it used to be on TV. So I used to watch the show too. The first concert I ever attended. I've never been to a concert. Can you believe that? I have never been to a concert. I want to go to a concert so bad. The first person I talked to today was my mom. The first person that ever broke my heart. My high school sweetheart. The first person you text when something exciting happens. I usually text my sister. The first text I sent today. I didn't send no text to nobody today. Yet. First thing I do in the morning. The first thing I do in the morning is brush my teeth. Because I hate waking up to this bad breath. I hate it. Every morning I run to the bathroom and brush my teeth. Literally. I'm serious. First thing I do when I get home, I take off my shoes. First time I ever got drunk. I was in high school. And I didn't get drunk. I should say the first time I started like drinking alcohol and testing it, I was in high school. First time I got into a fist fight. I've never been in a fight. Well, I guess I have been in a fight. What am I talking about at work? Some lady punched me in the face. So, my first fist fight was 2015. So, I was in my 20s. Like, I was in my 20s heading towards my 30s. And I got punched in the face. I did a video about that. So, if you want me to link that up in the cards or in my description box, let me know, because I'll do that. You can listen to the story and how I got punched in the face. Anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, turn the notification bell on so you know every time me, Cara Dimples, post another video, and I'll see you in the next one.